If you have a leaky Chateau by Muller valve, I'm going to show you how to replace the cartridge. Really quick, this is for the 1225 version of it. If it's a different version, don't watch this video. Now, I do recommend using the actual Muller cartridge. I do not recommend using a different brand because if you do use a different brand, I've heard they can leak and I didn't want to take that chance. So use the actual Muller cartridge, not a different brand. Basically, it's one where you can pull it out and it'll turn on the water. You go to the left, it'll go hot. You go to the right, it gets cold, and then you push it in to shut off the water, and then you use the valve down here to control if it goes up to the shower or not. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to my friend Mike who pointed me in the right direction to get this repair accomplished. So thank you, Mike. And now on to the repair. First step, after you turn off the water of your house, you got to pull it out just to make sure it's depressurized, and then you come in and you have to pop the cover off. Screwdriver, and you unscrew, pull off the cover. This can come off really easily. Just twist it right and left just a little bit and pull it out. And now you've removed the shroud. After the shroud's off, you're gonna see that there's a little washer right here. Go ahead and pull that off. You're gonna save this washer for after the new one goes in. Washer off. Do not lose this part. This is the locking mechanism. Small flathead screwdriver. Find a little notch down the bottom. Lift it up, and now it should come out. Locking mechanism, do not lose this. It's like your pin. Get your cartridge puller. Push it in. Screw it in. Start screwing this. And you just keep going until it comes out. Do not pull it too tough. If you pull it too hard, it might break and then you have to do work behind the wall. So this is a caution. For me, it was just easy enough to pull it out like this by sliding it. And now I wiggle it slightly and now it comes out. Now I'm actually filming this video after I had already replaced it because I put it in backwards. The hot was going cold and the cold was going hot. If after you replace it, test the water first and make sure hot is on the hot side and cold's on the cold side. Otherwise you have to pull it out like what I just did. Flip it 180 degrees and push it back in. Now that I flipped it 180 degrees, if the new one is not greased, you need to grease it up, but they do come pre-greased as I discovered. We're gonna just slide it in. Nice and easy. Get your thread puller, and then you're just going to use this to easily push it in. Get the locking pin and try and drop it down. If it doesn't drop straight down like this one is doing, just get your puller, put it in, and then twist it slightly. And if it doesn't go in, do it again. You may have to play with it just a little bit. I think I turned it the wrong way. You just have to play with it a little bit until both sides of the pin drop in. And now just make sure you push it down all the way. Get the washer, push the washer in. Get that shroud cover back on. You have to twist it right and left a little bit, but you can just push that on with your palm. Now you're gonna get the actual handle, put it back on and just make sure you twist it. Make sure it's set in there properly. And then it's now screwed in, test it, it should be smooth. Finally, put the cap back on. And now I'm gonna go turn the water on outside and make sure that when I pull this, we get water pressure. Make sure that when I push this in, it's no longer leaking. And also make sure that when I pull it out and I go to the left, we get hot. And when we go to the right, we get cold. All right, just tested it out, pull it out, hot, cold, we're good to go. If this helped you with your DIY repair your own house, drop a comment down below. Remember to like and sub, and I'll catch you guys on the next tech or DIY how-to video.